Hi there, this is Teresa. This is a general collective reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want your own personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. I hope you are doing well. Put in the comments, are you having a good day? Hopefully you are. If not, hopefully this reading will help. So let's see, what is the energy for the collective? We have guilty. I feel the pain from the damage I have caused. So somebody is definitely feeling the guilt. They are very guilty. Whatever they did, they were very petty. They were very immature. They didn't see things correctly. This person is now feeling the guilt of that. Habits. I don't know if I will ever change, or if we will ever change. So whatever this person's bad habits are is why they are feeling guilty. So if they have a lack of commitment, a lack of emotion, a lack of stability, maybe they have some bad toxic habits with their belief system, they're feeling guilty about that. They're recognizing now that it's very petty behavior, the way that they were acting, and it wasn't fair. I hope I haven't given up on us. This person is still in their feelings. They're still feeling committed to you. They're hoping that someday the two of you can actually resolve this conflict. They're hoping that maybe you can rise above their pettiness and be able to allow the two of you to come back into union and be able to resolve this. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. So this person is feeling like if something doesn't happen soon, or they don't see that they're going in the right direction to come towards you, they're afraid that they're going to lose you. They know that if they don't take responsibility for what they've done and they don't come towards you correctly, that their time is going to run out, and that the universe is basically going to put someone else in your life and they're going to miss out on that opportunity. Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. So yes, this person is very much feeling like things are not over, because there's a lot of things the two of you need to talk about. There are a lot of things that there needs to be answers to, a lot of different questions when it comes to the issues and problems that the two of you had. And this person is hopeful that the two of you could still come back together and try to resolve those, that you can still try to understand each other before it's too late. Gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. So if this person really allowed others, especially with the bad habits, being influenced on them, they're recognizing now that that caused a major disruption in this connection, that there was a significant loss because of other people's thoughts and opinions being involved in this connection. And maybe you decided that you were no longer going to participate in a connection where this person allowed other people to influence their behavior. And maybe you decided that that wasn't for you and you didn't want to be a part of it. And that could have been why you chose to disconnect. But this person is afraid that they are not able to maybe disconnect from those other people, and that they're finding a hard time being able to let those other people go. Maybe they have some type of addictive behavior that involves those other people. Holding back. I should have expressed myself better. So this person knows they did not open up genuinely to you. They didn't be honest with you or fully transparent. And that's part of the reason why maybe you felt abandoned in this connection. You felt like this person really wasn't giving you what you needed. And maybe it was a very disappointing situation that you had to walk away from. But now you're in this energy of being able to move forward and recognize that this person maybe did hold you back, and this person knows that. They did a major setback in this relationship of a lot of unhappiness. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. So maybe they did try to replace you. Maybe they tried to go out and date other people and talk to other people and tried to get in another relationship. And they have now realized after some time that you were the person they were supposed to be with. That there is nobody else as nurturing or as caring, or anybody who has worked as hard as you had to try to keep this person to becoming a better person, to helping this person grow into somebody and really to change for the best. And this person hasn't found anybody that would do that for them. They haven't found anybody that is as supportive as you are and who's always been there and sacrificed for them. They always found people that were in it for their own needs, not for this person's needs. And so they found and recognized that they haven't been able to gain that security or stability with anyone else. And that's really disappointing to this person. We are both hurting from this. So they know the damage is caused because of their own actions, but they're not giving up. They may be procrastinating in this current energy, But the truth of the matter is they're not living in denial anymore that it is their fault, that they are the ones who created this whole situation. And it was their lack of understanding of really what this connection meant to them when they were in the connection. And now they're seeing the truth of the matter of really what this connection meant to them. They might have been stuck in it for quite some time of not really wanting to accept their feelings, but now they are. Our love is always there despite the distance. So even though the two of you are apart, this person has never stopped loving you. This person is very much still in love with you. And they still feel that the two of you are together. They feel this sense of belonging with you. There's this intense energy of, even though we are not physically apart, I still feel like energetically we're together. And I'm not giving up. I'm not trading in that energy and blocking it. I still love you and I still want to embrace this connection. I miss our inside jokes. They're reminiscing. So the little conversations that you used to have maybe before you would go to bed or during the day when you're both at work. This person is in this nostalgic energy, thinking about the past, thinking about everything that the two of you talked about, maybe even the future that the two of you had. Maybe you both had some inside jokes that you would laugh about. It was just your own personal little conversation. This person is thinking about that stuff and is very disappointed that they don't have that right now. They're recognizing that their lack of willing to compromise in the past has caused this stagnation in their present moment. And they're not fooling themselves anymore. They're not trying to deny it, that they are taking 100% ownership. Ego, I let my pride get in the way of our connection. 100%. Ego was the reason why this person hurt and disappointed you in this connection, because they couldn't set their ego aside to be vulnerable enough to recognize what their heart was telling them. They were too afraid to open up and listen to their own heart to be able to express what they truly needed to do in order to make the connection work. In order to remove those blockages, they would have had to have been fully open and transparent about these bad habits that they have. And they didn't want to do that in the past. And that's why they're in this guilty energy right now, because they do know that they are the cause of it. Conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. So it's still in this nostalgic energy, thinking about the conversations, the romantic messages the two of you used to share, maybe used to text a lot. You would exchange text messages. And this person is just wanting to pick up the phone and hear your voice. They're wanting to not give up in hopes that if they were to call, that maybe you would answer the phone. Maybe you would consider at least having a conversation with them and maybe trying to see if things could work out. But they're in this hesitant energy because they know the guilt is eating them alive. Third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. Now, this is definitely third party energy as far as a person and a habit, but it's not a intimate person. I feel this energy is like a friend that maybe convinces this person to go to the casino and spend all their money. It's that type of third party. It's definitely not an intimate relationship third party. I'm feeling it's more like a friend that definitely helps this person have bad habits. So they know now that that person is somebody who is a bad influence on their life and helps create this bad habit that they have, you know, whether it's the casino or something else. But this person knows that that person is somebody, if they want to recover from this habit, that they will have to cut ties with that person. That as difficult as it may be, that is a choice and a path that this person would have to go down. And that's an uncharted territory this person has never thought of before. But because of the loss of this connection, this person is now entertaining the thought of that might be what they have to do. That they may just have to have this understanding that they may need to make this major change in their life if they want to try to protect this connection and get it back on track. And they would have to do it for their own good anyway, not just this connection. Forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. So they maybe have been doing a lot of praying. Maybe they've been doing a lot of affirmations, trying to think of what they could do to overcome this guilt, you know, because their first energy of this reading is guilt. They have massive guilt that they're feeling because of what they've done. And we have too many differences in values. So there could be a value difference between the two of you that was part of the struggle. Maybe this person values this friendship with this other person, and maybe you felt they valued it way too much than they should have. And that could have created a lot of problems in this situation. So let's see, let's get some tarot and see what actions is this person going to take. Are they going to try to come towards you? Are they going to try to communicate? What is their actions going to be? Let's see here. Okay, so they definitely want to communicate, but you know, they're coming in this page energy. They see you as their empress or their emperor, you know, their divine match, their divine counterpart. But this is somebody who is still coming in this immature energy. This person hasn't grown up to recognize what it is that they truly need to do. They know it, but whether they're going to take action, it shows that if they come back towards you, they're going to kind of be in a stagnant energy, that they're not fully going to be able to move forward with the decisions that they know they need to make. So even though they love you and they care about you and they want to try to nurture this connection again, they may come up short because of them coming through in this page energy. If this was a knight or a queen or a king, I would say definitely they have their game completely put together. They know exactly what they're going to do, and the game plan is set in place. But it's not. So even if they do reach out, which I do feel they will, they're not ready to fully embrace the massive changes they need to make in order to get this connection back in order. But they are going to try. They definitely are, because they do not feel that anyone else is ever going to be as matched as you. They see you as this divine counterpart for them, somebody who is very attractive, very well put together, somebody of high value, somebody that is really somebody that they're afraid they're going to lose because they can't get it together. So, okay, that is what I have for you, collective. If you'd like your own personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. Have a good day. Bye.